Hey guys, Adam Wright here. You're looking at a 1.8 liter Nissan engine that for some reason is not in the Haynes manual to give me the how to do the set timing. And as you can see, I've got white marks on the top of the chain here and here. I forgot to mark the chain down here, which I didn't think was going to be important because I didn't plan on messing with the crankshaft. I just pulled the timing cover off. Then I got busy doing some other projects, and it took me a couple of days to get back to this, and I noticed that my crank had been turned by one of my lovely friends that came over to hang out at the shop one night. So I had to figure out the combination and I'm for the timing on the chain, and so I'm trying to help you guys out. You'll note I got white dots on all three sprockets, here, here, and then down here on my crank. Okay, those white dots have to line up with certain spots in this chain to get your timing sequence combination right. The chain should be marked with black links in 3 spots. Unfortunately, mine was not. My customer, I called him to tell him what was going on, and it was going to take me a little bit to get him in time. Like I said, this engine code was not in the Haynes manual. Don't even waste your money or your time. This apparently is an unknown engine to Haynes. But he had told me that he had just had this engine, had the timing chain put on it right before he blew a hole in the front of the engine. So I took it apart, got the chain off, and I could still barely see the 3 marks. So what I'm doing is giving you guys the combination in case you run into this trouble. It doesn't matter where these dots are on your sprockets, okay? As long as you know this combination, your sprockets can be in any position so long as the chain link can touch it that you're getting ready to mark, and you'll be set in time. The first thing you want to do is start out with 1 link, mark it. Count over 13, mark it. Count around 34, mark it. Those 3 marks are going to be your timing combination. Your cam sprockets are going to have 13 links in between the 2 dots. Your intake side should have 30 links before the dot. Your exhaust side should have 34 links around before the dot. That way you know your combination. You can set your crank and your cams in whatever position you want to, so long as you can get the chain to line up to those dots that you've made on your sprockets. This one here, this one here, and this one here. And as long as you know that combination, these can be set in any position so long as your marked links can touch your dots on your sprockets. Put your engine back together, you're going to be in